It's been a couple of weeks, but we have not forgotten about our shower. We did a lot of the setup and prep work several weeks, months ago, where we've got the walls built, the doorway is cut out, and it's all red guarded, so it should be totally waterproof. The last final step, which is a really important step before we can actually use the shower, is to go and put tile around all of the edges, the walls, floor, ceiling. Basically, we've got to put a protective layer in place so that the waterproof red guard layer does not get damaged. With that in mind, the big challenge for this week is that we have never tiled anything in our lives. So I've heard mixed things on how difficult it can be. We've got some Mosaic tile coming up, some not real tile coming up. So we're kind of just figuring things out as we go. This is our second shower build, but I think that this one's gonna be a huge improvement over what we did in the bus. What's this stuff called again?
Is the camera on?
I'm just wondering what it's called.
Plastic.
Plastic.
I don't know. PVC something?
The answer I was looking for is sanitary wall panel.
Oh, so you knew the answer then. You see what she does to me?
Looks cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Better than red.
Yeah, much better than red.
The white plasticky sheet that we're using for the ceiling is really similar to FRP, which you see in a lot of apartment showers. And we actually used FRP for our entire bus build shower, like for the walls and everything. And it works great, but it's not very pretty. This stuff that we got is more low profile. It doesn't have as many bumps as FRP, but I think that it's plenty good enough for the ceiling.
Also, we're going with this cheap stuff because Natalie decided to put 2 very bright bathroom lights in our bathroom. So we figured there's no possible way anyone could actually see our ceiling if we wanted them to. So we just went with cheap white PVC.
No one who looks directly at the ceiling while the lights are on will survive to tell the tale.
Hey. Oh my gosh, that's dead on.
Whoa,
Wow.
perfect.
Man, I could do this for a living.
I think you could, yeah. You kind of are in a way. With the camera.
That's the joke.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. The adhesives are about to come out, so... This is our first time using this adhesive stuff. It's called Sikaflex. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it quite right, but it's supposed to be very flexible and water resistant and a very strong construction adhesive. Right?
Yes.
Right.
It's actually working pretty well.
That's good. It looks like that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. All right, cross your fingers, this works.
All right.
Dang. Okay. Wow, I was nervous about that. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it, but I think that'll actually hold up really well. And then there's some smudges, but I think some mineral spirits will get that off.
Oh, perfect.
I think we should probably get that before it dries.
That sounds good.
There's a non-zero chance that mineral spirits eats away at PVC, so
Oh. Oh, yeah.
we'll see.
We've got the big 4x8 sheet, so worst case.
Yeah, it does help.
Gosh, the ceiling still looks red just because of how much red reflection there is everywhere.
Nice. See, I told you, you can't see it.
Yeah, you really can't. That's so true. I mentioned earlier that we're tiling for the first time ever, and we're starting off on the walls with PVC tile. This stuff is supposed to be much, much lighter, and it should take up less space. Probably it'll be a little bit easier to install. It was also probably a good bit cheaper. The big downside that I see with this is that there wasn't a ton of options for it. You pretty much can choose like giant blocks of tiles, or I I mean, that's pretty much it, really. I love the color. I know not everyone is going to, but these are the tiles we're gonna be installing. My only gripe with them is that they're pretty big. They're kind of like the construction grade big tiles that you would see in apartments if a construction company is going through and just doing hundreds of showers and they just want to make it easy. So I don't love that. I kind of wish that we could have something more detailed and more stylized, but I'm very happy that there's something available that lets us avoid putting real tile on all of the walls, because that would be very expensive and heavy, and I don't want to do that no matter how good it would look. So I think that this is an extremely happy medium, still very bougie, big step up from our shower that we did in the bus, or at least I think it's gonna be. We'll see how it actually turns out.
Oh yeah, that's not coming off.
Oh really? That's cool.
Okay, cool.
Looks good so far.
So far, so good.
Really similar to when we did the floor a couple weeks ago. My entire job is to make sure that these PVC tiles look good when we put them next to each other, so that we don't have two that are identical matching patterns right next to each other. I just noticed those two patterns are identical. Oops. I mean, the construction adhesive seems to be pretty permanent, so we're not gonna stress about it. I'm gonna try and pay more attention to it going forward. My favorite tiles that they sent are the ones with hardly any veining in it. I really like the plain look. I think the more detailed you go on the design when you come to fake stone and fake tile, the more obvious it is that it's fake. So I really like these. I'm trying to set these aside for the most visible areas, the ones that don't have a bunch of white cracks and stuff on them. Yeah, I'm not saying I have the hard job out of the two of us, but I think it matters. Whoa.
Might be easier. You can come stand on that. Got it.
Like that.
Not anymore, but come on, stand on. Get it.
Oh my gosh, that's, oh, okay, it popped.
That wasn't it popping.
That wasn't it popping?
No,
Oh
you
my,
just slid off.
oops. Oh my gosh.
Alright, well, that was a successful test.
Yeah, that works.
That was real good.
The two-tone thing that we've got going on right now is temporary, but I'm honestly not hating it. I have just been going around cleaning off the extra construction adhesive and silicone that is seeping out around the edges, and some that are getting on the tiles. And it's really starting to come together. That said, even though we're about a little over halfway done, I think, we are gonna call it here for the day, because today is our first wedding anniversary. So we're gonna go celebrate. I think we're just gonna order delivery and stay in, maybe play a board game. I'm excited. It's been a really good year. We're partnering with Function Health to take a deeper look at our health. I want to make a proactive choice to own my health instead of waiting around until something goes wrong. And I chose Function Health because it is the only platform that gives you access to data that most people never see, and the insights to act on it. You can test over 100 biomarkers, from heart health and hormones to inflammation and stress, all tracked securely in one place. It's a complete view of what's happening in your body, which is why top health experts like Dr. Mark Hyman, Dr. Andrew Huberman, and Dr. Jeremy London all stand behind Function Health. The process is really simple. Book your test, head to the lab, and then all your results show up in a clear, easy-to-use dashboard along with your action plan. It takes out the guesswork and gives you real data that can help guide meaningful changes. I'm going in for my first round of blood work soon, and I'll be following up with you next month to share my results. The first 1,000 of you who join using our link will get a $100 credit towards your membership. Visit functionhealth.com/Jimmy and Natalie or use our discount code JNN100 at sign up to start your journey. Our goal for today is to finish putting up the walls of the shower, and our stretch goal would be to put in the floor as well. We'll see how far we get. Last night we celebrated our anniversary. It's our first wedding anniversary and our 11th anniversary since we started dating.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Obviously, since we're putting the tile down in a van, we need to make sure that it's prepared for all the flexes of the van and bumps of washboard roads that we're inevitably going to be going down. Since we're using PVC tiles, we don't really have to worry about the tiles themselves cracking. I don't think anyway. So a big thing that changes with how you would tile in a typical house is that we are using silicone-based adhesive instead of traditional cement mortar. Basically, the silicone-based adhesive has a lot more flex to it, so it should hold up better over time, and then we shouldn't have to worry about it cracking and having the tiles fall out while we're driving. We still need to go around and clean up some of the edges where the silicone is peeking out. We're planning to fill in all of those lines in between the tiles with black silicone. Not only will this make the tiles much more waterproof and resilient, but this will also cover up the gray grout that we're not super big fans of personally. I am a little uneasy on how that's going to turn out. We've never really done that before, but we're hoping that if we can do a really nice clean silicone job, that those are going to look really nice and just be like a nice solid black all through the shower walls. I know a lot of people would not want to go with black in such a small space and a small shower, but I don't know. This is not really a people-pleasing kind of build. We're kind of just having fun with it. Oh. Cocky, just because Jimmy's not here doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. It shouldn't mean that. Cutie. So the last time we were in here, we were doing PVC tile, which was our first time doing tile. Today we're going to be tackling another first, which is our first time doing real tile. We don't have a tile cutter, but Jimmy's been looking into alternative solutions, and he ran into the workshop to grab something so that he can cut the tiles. And since it's only 6 square feet, it doesn't have to be an easy process. It can be tedious. It just needs to be possible. Quick note on our choice of tile. We went with a hex porcelain tile. According to my research, porcelain is supposed to hold up better in a van or an RV setting compared to other types of tile like marble. And the fact that they're small should give them a lot more flex as we're driving down the road. I also just really love how these look, and I am super excited to see how they look on our shower floor.
We gotta behave. The supervisor's on the job site today. What do you think, Cocky? Do you like it when it's in this orientation or this orientation? Oh, he doesn't like that. What about this? You like this? He'll have to think about it. I saw a spark.
You saw a spark?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see that?
Oh.
Wow.
It worked?
Oh, sort of.
How clean is it?
Oh, it's kind of like a crescent moon.
Oh, wow, okay.
Not too bad. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, try it. I think we got extra sheets.
Oh, yeah. Well, we used to.
If you're trying to cut tiles without a tile cutter, I do not recommend using the shears. They kind of work, but it's super unpredictable where they're going to cut, so it's just not really practical. You'll just kind of ruin all your tiles if you do it that way. Trust me, we just learned. So Jimmy went out to the hardware store and picked up one of these, and this seems to work a good bit better. I would definitely use a tile cutter if we had access to one, or a wet saw, stuff like that. Again, this is our first time doing tile, so I'm really pretty oblivious to how it all works, but this thing is pretty doable if you've got small tiles like ours. I think it saved us a good bit of money going with this instead of the fancy tile cutter, and it did the job pretty good. For a 6 square foot area, not too bad. Tiles are looking really, really good. Now this is the part of the project in tile where you would typically go and get some mortar. Since we're doing this in a van and mortar is cement based, which can crack very easily, we are just going to be using Sikaflex, the stuff that we used on the wall that I still don't know how to pronounce.
Tell me, babe, where are you going? Prairie wind goes on blowing. Tumbleweed shadow, I'm tied to.
I did not really know what to expect with that, but it all happened a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
I think I learned from the red guard, because the red guard dried almost instantly.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't want that to happen with this, so we went fast.
I feel like that helped make it easier to make adjustments to the tile too, to get everything like lined up really straight. That's pretty cool. We're kind of getting to the point in the project where we need to use this. Ugh. This is epoxy-based grout. We're using this instead of the more commonly used grout that people would use in houses, because the epoxy is supposed to be able to handle the flex and vibrations of the van much better without cracking. We're going with a light-ish gray color. Without boring you too much by talking about grout, if you get really, really dark, like black grout, it shows imperfections more, but if you get something like white grout, it can be really difficult to keep it looking clean. So with those things in mind, we decided to go somewhere in the middle with like a light gray. We did decide to go with a pre-mixed one because we don't have the tools for grout, and this might be the only grout project that we are actually doing.
Yeah, so there are instructions inside the pail for some reason.
What?
I have no idea why. Look at this. It's like an entire
What?
instruction.
What maniac did that? Is it supposed to be submerged?
Oh no, yeah, okay, it's definitely supposed to be on top, it just somehow isn't.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
How do you like the color?
I like it.
Good.
It's very understated,
Yeah.
for once. It's kind of satisfying to watch it go in the grooves.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's only 6 square feet of flooring, but it's got corners all around, and so that takes a little bit longer to get into and make sure it's all smooth. We're having to move kind of fast on this because we're supposed to do the first wash to get away the extra grout after 15 minutes.
Alright, so I've got some good news. Sort of.
Sounds like you're about to have bad news too.
I was trying to come out with bad news, but there is no bad news.
Oh, that's good.
So we ordered the black silicone for the fake grout, right?
Uh-huh.
And we ordered a 4-pack. Well, they sent us 4 4-packs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a little overkill.
The shower is looking real good, and we're almost done with it. Jimmy just pretty much finished siliconing all the cracks on the PVC tiles on the wall, but the last big piece is installing the faucet.
Okay, so it'll be something like that. Does that look like even to you? Ish?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Looks really good, yeah. That's probably a lot easier with PVC than real tile.
Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Cool. Feels pretty sturdy to me.
The shower faucet we picked out is super stylized. This looks nothing like any type of shower faucet I've ever had before. But I think it'll fit in really, really well with the rest of the van, and it's fun. Jimmy did have to custom fit the height of it from when we ordered it off Amazon, so it's about 2 feet shorter than what we ordered, and I think it's gonna be the perfect size for a van. The shower has been months in the working, but it's finally time to test it.
There are so many spots where something could go wrong, so I actually need your help. So I can look in this cubby, see if anything leaks.
Okay.
I want you to make sure it doesn't leak. Well, tell me if it does leak above the water heater.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3,
2, 1.
No leaks yet.
Oh, faucet's making some noises. Oh, I see dripping.
Oh.
Okay, maybe stop it, stop it. Thank you. Well, it's the best place for a leak.
Where's it leaking? Oh, cool. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty doable.
Take 2. 3, 2, 1, you ready?
Ready. Oh, okay.
Is it good? Is it?
Yeah, it's good so far. Oh, I just realized this is pointing outwards. Wow.
So it's still on, like it's up to pressure, so it stopped the pump automatically.
And I don't see any other leaks.
If I were to come in here and take a shower, it would look something like this. Ooh. Oh,
Ah.
that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's so neat. Wow.
It has to trickle for a long time to empty the giant shower head, though. I don't know how I feel about that, but
We got a shower. That little tub was like $120, and they can't put the instructions where you can like get to them.
nope. So we wanted to put it on this side, right?
We do now.
Okay.
Oh, you stressing him out. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no.